everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Star. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we're going to be doing my weekly cash unstuffing of $680, and then after we do my unstuffing, we're going to condense all of my envelopes, and we will be condensing a total of $1,115 today. So let's go ahead and get started because we have a lot to do. So what I want to do first actually is unstuff my groceries envelope from my cash wallet, because I spent a total of $29 the other day using my card, and I don't remember what for, but we're going to go ahead and take this out, and I have it set aside to make sure it's exactly what I have. So we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and I will just stick this over here. We have the exact change and that is what we always love. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope your week's been going great. Okay, so in groceries we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, $42 left currently. So I'm going to check that off. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and take out my car maintenance, $514, just so I can have some change over here, just in case I need it before I dig into my other envelopes. Okay, so we're gonna go into my car maintenance. Now, originally, I was just gonna take $500 out, but when I added up how much I would be unstuffing this week, the total ended up being $666, $666. So I said, absolutely not. Devil, get thee behind me. We are not doing that today. So I'm just gonna unstuff the entire $514, and we'll just start this envelope over. I do not mind. So we're taking out 514. Okay. Like I said, I was just going to take out 500 and put in a placeholder, but nope. We're not doing that today. All right, so now let's go with some of our other categories here. So I believe home improvement is in this binder, so let me find it. Here it is, and we are unstuffing $68. I ordered some paint and a couple of paint brushes, so we have 20, 40, 60, and we do not quite have enough change, so I'm just going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, and I'm gonna give myself change back for that. So 80 minus 68 is $12. So I'm put 80 over here and give myself $12 back. So we have a total of 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $56 left in home improvement. Okay, and then I think that's it in this particular binder. Next, we are going to be moving on to my short-term binder, and we will look at gifts. At least I think gifts is in here. Yes, the very first one. Okay, so gifts, we're going to be using a hybrid of envelopes because it was one of my coworkers' birthday, and I cashed out her. I wanted to cash out her $20, but if you use Cash App, then you know that if you withdraw the amount that, or do an instant withdrawal, they charge you like 75 cents or something, and I want her to have the whole $20, so I did $21. So in gifts, we only have 15, so I'm going to take that out. And then I was also going to take some cash out of my miscellaneous envelope, which is in here as well. What do we have in here? Actually, let me see. I'll just take out, because I was going to take it out of my wallet, but I have enough in miscellaneous that I don't have to do that. So we have 25 here. So I'm just going to put these two tens here and give myself $4 back. for some change. Nope. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll put it, I'll just stick it in here for now. Okay, so we got gifts out of the way. Next, we are going to go into my personal binder. I had to straighten up some of these bills because it was getting on my nerves. Okay, so first we have work, and we're going to be taking out $9. I went and bought some plastic bins because we're moving libraries. My school has a brand new building, and next school year I'll be in a brand new library. So all I have is $20. So we are going to put in 20, and I'm going to give myself 11 back. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left in work. And then we have star, which is an envelope for myself. Book fair. So I know last week, in last week's Cash Unstuffing, I paid for book fair, but that was actually the money that I spent on my students. If you didn't know, I am a school librarian. And this week's amount is actually for me and my son, because I bought him a poster and some pencils, and I bought myself a book fair pen and something else. I don't know. Anyway, it ended up being $28. So we have 30 here, and I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so what I did was exchange that 10 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 and 10, 1. So now I can pay myself or unstuff 28. So I have 25, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and in star we have a whole $2 left. Okay, and then last, oh, I forgot in my cash wallet spending, I went to Barnes & Noble and got a blessing. Actually, I used a gift card from my Fetch Rewards app, and I used $25, and I used it for Barnes & Noble. And I knew exactly the book that I wanted because it just came out like April 1st. And turns out there was some kind of a special running for like half price off staff pick books. And it turns out one of the books that was on the staff pick list was a book that I was planning on getting, but I was going to wait a little while. And so I decided to just go ahead and get that one. So I ended up spending $11 for 2 brand new books at Barnes & Noble's, which is unheard of. So we are just going to put in this 20 and give myself $9 back, which is perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And spending. And we should be done. So I'm going to count over here, and all of this should equal 500. No, it shouldn't. It should equal $680. So let me grab my calculator. So we have 5, 10, just a 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 260, 50, 100, and then 1, 2, 300, $680, which is perfect. All right, so now we are going to shift gears, and we're going to do our condensing. So I'm going to go ahead and add in, because I went to the bank and I got some $100 bills, which is right over here, because there are so many 20s and 10s in my envelopes until it's hard for me to figure out exactly what to do with it all. So I'm just adding in my extra condensing cash, and then we can get started with our condensing. I'm trying to straighten up my $100 bills here. That's as best as we can do. Okay, So let's start with my high priority binder. Okay, so nothing's in medical. And Christmas, let's see what we can do. We already have 200. There's a 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I can take 100 for that. So we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 75, which is perfect. Gave savings. 50, 20, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So that's 200. So let's see, 100, 250, 70, 95. Okay, and then savings. We can do 100 and 24, wait, 20, 40, wait. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So wait a minute, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And 20, 40, 60. I can do a 50 and a 10. So we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 80, 380. My son Gabriel, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we can do let me see. We can do a 50. Okay, 50, 70, 91. For my son Gabe. Family, I don't remember what was in here. Okay, a little bit. So we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 6, 7, 8, $88. So I can do a 50 and a 10 for this one. I have to start saving up for Mother's Day, you guys. And it just dawned on me, which means I haven't been paying attention to anything. So family has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. Home and I don't think I'm messing with home. I think I'm gonna keep home improvement the way it is for right now. Oh, I just emptied out car maintenance. Emergencies. We'll see what I have towards the end, and then if I remember, I'll go back to home improvement. Okay, so it's 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. We got all these 20s and hardly any 10s today. Okay, so we have 155 in cash for emergencies, and then the rest of it is in my high yield savings, and that's it for my high priority binder. Next, we're looking at my short-term binder, and gifts doesn't have anything. I don't know what my dog Jack has. 50, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't do anything with that. That's as far as I can go with condensing. Household. I can do 50. soon as I can get it in the envelope. Entertainment. 45 for 6.7, 48. Can't do much with that. Whoops. Home decor. We can do a 50. One, two, three, four, five. So we have $56 in home decor. Subscriptions. 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, another 100. 10, 15, 20. And only $2. So we're done with condensing that. So in subscriptions we have 100, 200, 50, 70, 1, 200. Is that right? Yep, 272. I don't know why I thought I had more, but it's whatever. No, there's only... How many ones did I have in miscellaneous? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taxes. We have 100. I can do a 20. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 31, and 32. And that is it for my short-term binder. Next, we are going to look at my personal binder here. Let's see what we have in beauty. So I can do 50. So we have 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4 in beauty. Hair, I'm not going to mess with. Star, I don't think needs anything. Nope. Oh, duh. I just took half the money out. Okay, and I don't remember what I did with work. I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. Maybe I am. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. $15 left in work. And then Bath and Body Works. We can do 20 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I thought I had 10. So we can do this. So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29 in Bath and Body Works. And that's it for my personal binder. Next, we're going to look at my savings challenges. So we're just going to do roll the dice today. And we're going to leave the rest of my challenges alone. So for roll the dice, we have a ton of 10s. So we can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 6, and 7, 78. How much exactly is in here? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Exactly $100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yep. exactly $100. What challenge? I don't even remember what challenge this is. Oh, it's a 250 challenge. So we are at $100. That's pretty good. I didn't realize. I don't count the roll of dice to figure out exactly where we are. I just do it every I just roll the dice every week and stuff the cash. Okay, so that is all we're going to be stuffing today. So if I add the $680 that we unstuffed, which is over here, plus the $1,115 that was over here, we should have $1,795. So that's what I'm going to count right now and make sure we have $1,795. And then all of this is going back to the bank. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 in ones. 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 in fives. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190 in tens, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 8500, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. Okay, that was a whole lot of 20s. And I hope those 20s that were stuck together did not mess me up. Oops. And then we have 51, 50, 200 in 50s. And 1, 2, 300 in... oh my God. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Hold on a second. Okay, I figured it out. I had 1315 to condense with and not 1115. So what I counted was correct. It was a total of $1,995, which is very close to $2,000 here. Anyways, we did have a success, a small bump in the road, but that's okay. It's still a success. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far to the end, God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a little piggy down below, like a little piggy face, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.